Hi. Hello? That's some error. Is some error that I have to try later. I don't know why. I just did it like 5 minutes before and it told me it's not available, the transmission, so now it's like telling me there is some error. Okay. I did it in the software, so I did a start transmission and after I did it in the YouTube start transmission too. What? Is no, the transmission is on because if I put, I have it say like stop transmission, so it's on right now. I am online right now, but it doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just did it like 5 minutes before, so I was making sure that it wasn't gonna happen the same thing that happened last time. To where? Okay. Can you see? Yes or not? Okay. Hello? Okay. Hi everyone, thank you for joining us today. Please let me know if you can listen to me. Okay. So thank you for joining us today. My name is Natalia Mendez. I am agronomist in Smart Fertilizer, and today we'll be talking about how to use this software. It's going to be a small presentation, and after that we will have some minutes for questions if you have. I also am going to give you my email in case that you need more some specific information about our software or our license. So for those who don't know what Smart Fertilizer is, Smart Fertilizer is a software that is able to provide optimal and personalized fertilization plans for any crop in any conditions and with any growing method. Smart is a cloud-based fertilizer management software with advanced algorithms. So the customers who are already working with our software, they are getting they are increasing the yields, they are reducing production costs, and optimizing the quality of the harvest. Those are the three main goals of Smart Fertilizer, and that is what our customers are getting by using the software. How does it work? It's very simple. The only thing that you need to do to use our software is to have internet, to have a computer, tablet, or in your cell phone. So if you have internet, you just can use it, and it's very simple to create your fertilization plan. The first thing you need to do is create your field. After, you need to choose your crop. You need to introduce your field test, and you will get your fertilization report. Smart makes the difference. As you can see here, we have a testimony where our customer was working with the Smart. In this, see that he increased the production in 27%, and he reduced the cost, fertilizer cost, in 40%. And we can see the difference in the quality of the harvest using and not using Smart Fertilizer. Smart Fertilizer has been already working with our customers for 6 years. We have in our database 250 crops, and we are actually working in 51 countries, but our software works worldwide. As I told you before, you just need to have internet and computer to work with it, and you can use our software wherever you are. So now I want to show you how our software works. We just need to have internet. We go to our website. Once you get your license, you can get it online, you can pay it online. You will receive to your email your credentials. So I want to show you here, in the end of the website, we have our license, and you can get them online, pay them online, and after you get your credentials, we are going to log in. So you have to have good internet, good signal. So using our credentials, we are going to log into the software. We will accept the terms. And this is what you are going to find. So I want to give you a little tour so you can see what you are going to find in the software. The first thing you will find is Farm Up, where you can create your yield. After, you will find the field test, and here you can add your test, your soil, water, or tissues analysis. So I want to show you how it looks. Here we have the test details. We need to put all the information about organic matter, bulk density, all the information we have. And here we have the element, unit, and method, extraction method, as you can see. And we just are going to fill it, and in the end we will have the interpretation chart for each element, and this with each of our field tests. After we will have the programs, that is where you are going to start creating your program. We will have my reports, a list with the reports that you already did. We will have also my crops. It is very important here because this is the list that we have in our database of the software, but if you want to add your own crop with your own nutritional requirements, you can do it using our crops as a base. So this is important. If you are used to work with some specific nutritional requirements for a crop, you can do it. You will have the fertilizers. We have also a list of fertilizer that is in our database, but also if you want to add your own fertilizer because you are used to work with, or if you want to work with some specific fertilizer that you find easy in your country or in your city, you can also add it right here. You will have the labs, and you will find here support in case that you have some problem with the software. You can just add a ticket and we will be taking care of whatever problem you have with the software. And in the end, we will have all the information about our account, where we can upgrade it, where we can change the language or whatever we need. So this is what you are going to find in the software. Now we are going to start with our fertilization plan. The first thing you need to do is enter your location, or try to find your location. And you need to create your yield. So using these two tools that we have here, let's say I will work right here. I will plant right here. Now we need to give a name for this field. I will call like this. We need to select our farm, field type, if it's soil grown, greenhouse, and the software already calculate my field size. So we are going to save all that information, and when we click on it, we have all the information right here. As I told you before, after that, if you want to add your soil, water, or tissues analysis, you can do it right here in Add Test, or also you can do it in My Programs. So here we go to Add Program. We choose the program type that we want, if it's soil-based or hydroponic. And we start with the general information about our program. So in this case, I will call it Corn 7. You can call whatever you want. We select our farm, select our field that we already created. It was lot 7. Planting date, and tillage and previous crop. If you have this information, you can put it. If you don't need to put it. Now this software is going to ask if we have soil, tissues, or water analysis. If we have all of them, we can put it. If we don't, we can also work with the software. Now this software is going to ask if we have fertigation, if we are going to work with fertigation or not, if we need a base dressing, or if we need a blend. And now we go to our crop selection. As I told you before, we also can add our own crop if we want. And here we select the growing method and our year goal. So after we have all the information about our crop in our field, we are going to save and we will go to the next step. That is where we add our test. So if you didn't add your test before, you can just add it right here. But in my case, I already have my list. You will find here your list of soil, water, or tissues analysis that you already had. Here we have all this information is based on your previous steps in field hectares. So we have the nutritional requirements in each stage and by each element. So here we go to next one, and we are going to select the fertilizers. And as I told you before, if you want to work with some specific fertilizer, you can do it. You just need to add the fertilizer to the list. So here we are going to find more. Okay, let's save this. We will go to next. So here we have all the information, and we can see that the software is showing us that we need nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So we need to go and find more fertilizers. Okay. After that, we need to check again that all our nutritional requirements are full. As we can see, it's 100%. Now we can continue to the next step, and we are going to get our fertigation recipe. So we select this stage, and we will get it. So here we are going to have the distribution tank is made by the fertilizers, the solubility and compatibility of the fertilizer. So if you want to change the tank volume because you have a small tank or bigger, you can do it, or you can just leave it and you save this information and you finish and you download this report. You're going to have this report in PDF, so you can send it or you can save it or whatever you need. Well, it's taking a while because of my internet. So right now, this is what you're going to have in your report. So you're going to have all the information about your farm, in your yield, in your field. You will have the interpretation of your analysis, if you have soil or water or tissues analysis. Here we have all the information about the nutrients that our crop needs. And the fertilizer schedule with the amount of fertilizer that we need by stage. And in the end, we will have the tank distribution. Right here, by stage. It's telling where we are going to plant and where it's going to end the first stage, the distribution. So this is what you are going to have, where you are going to find. So after that, we can just go to my account and log out. Now I want to show you that, and I want to let you know that for today and for people who are following us and join us in this demo, we will have 30% off in all of our license. So it's up to your needs. If you just need one fertilization plant, we have our impact. If you need more, we have a SAT that is for 50 fertilization plants. We have our premium for 240 and our elite that is for unlimited fertilization plants. So only for today and for people who are joining us, you can get this 30% off. And here we have all the details about our license. This is for 3 users, 5 user, 1 user, and you can use this license for 1 year. So if you get the license today, but you can not use it because you are not going to plant right now, you can keep it and you can use it for 1 year. And here, this is my email. As I told you before, if you need some specific information about our software, you can email us and we will be answering you. So if you have some questions, please let me know. Well, thank you for joining us, and I want to remind you that